Hi, welcome to Car Mechanical. In this video I'm going to show you how to restore your Honda Jazz or Honda Fit headlights using Lamp Doctor K2 Pro from Autosol and a cheap drill polishing kit from eBay that can be had for just a couple of pounds. In fact, both of the things that I'm using here cost a total of about £6. So we're going to open the bonnet and we're going to mask up the headlight, or we're going to mask up the surrounding area because the drill adapter probably will overlap everything, so we want to protect the paintwork. So I'm just using some blue painter's tape. You can use masking tape or whatever you have just to protect the paintwork around it. So just as I get going, I want to clean up the headlight first. I want to get any decontaminants out of it. So I'm using some fairy liquid and some water just to clean up the headlight itself. I'm then going to rinse it all down. So I just want it sort of as back to basics of the headlight as possible. And after that, we're going to use the drill kit and the lamp doctor on there. So the drill kit that I got for this cost about £2 to £3 from eBay. If you pay more than that, you're probably overpaying because they are nice cheap little kits. And the lamp doctor product, which is from Autosol, is the K2 Pro, and that's £4 on eBay as well. You can find it in other places, probably in your local hardware shops. You may pay a little bit less because you're not paying for shipping. Right, so initially here I'm just wiping the product over the headlight until I've got it sort of nice coverage, and then I start to do the work. And this is just so that if it starts to dry out as I hit the different parts of the headlight, that I have products there and I'm not sort of buffing nothing as such. And you might want to stop at times and reapply sort of more product as you're going along. But I try to kind of work methodically, working from the outside in or working from one side to the other. There are a couple of cuts and I have sped things up a little bit, but hopefully you can see the differences making just as I'm going across everything. I'm paying a little bit more attention to that bit just at the back there. I have to do that a little bit more off camera as well. For some reason the headlight's got some kind of little bump in it. But what I basically did when I was done, I gave it a clean up just to sort of get any excess product off of there. I then let it dry, so I buffed it off after this with a sort of yellow microfiber towel, and then after it was dry I sort of was able to step back and have a look at everything. I was quite pleased with the outcome. It did need a second pass, but that's the original on the left and the after result on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the left hand side and go over that as well. So I've masked everything off. And we just make sure there's plenty of masking tape. Again, because we're using a drill, we're using a polishing thing, and we don't want to be going over the original paintwork. So again, we clean it, we're going to spray it off, we're going to apply the product, and we're going to work all over this headlight. And I think I managed to capture better on this headlight, just showing how my working was done. So you can see the haze that you left starting with, and that can be an MOT failure within the UK. I'm just going to show you the pad and the drill in a little bit more detail. And the good thing with this is it will pretty much work with any drill, so even if you have to borrow one, this is a nice, quick, easy, cheap job. You do have kits that are sort of wipes that you can use for this. I found this to be sort of the cheapest, most effective way. So my total investment in this is £6 to £7. There are kits on eBay that are £8, which include everything, including a sealant. I just happen to pick my things up separately, and I've got a ton more pads than the eBay kit has as well, so I can use it for other jobs as well. So again, on this side I did have to pay some special attention to that little bump area, and I did have to give this 2 passes, but I was quite pleased with the result. One thing you're not going to see me do on this is I don't apply sealant. I've gone back to deal with that afterwards because the kit didn't come with it. And the sealant's kind of one of those optional things. It does help, it will stop it from oxidising again down the line, but the kits I didn't have one, although I did have some sealant that I've managed to borrow and put that on, so that will have the result. But this is just a nice, quick, easy video just to show you what you can achieve quite cheaply and the sort of difference it does make to the front end appearance of the car. You can actually see inside of the headlights now, which you couldn't before. Okay guys, that is it for this video. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I hope this video has been useful for you. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please remember to hit subscribe, and more than anything, thank you for watching.